Hey guys, today is Disney on a budget.
We are real life, real people with real money.
So stay tuned to hear all about our breakdown.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hi guys!
So we are on
Episode 97.
episode 97.
Okay, so today we're talking about Disney on a budget. So some of you have written to us and said, okay, how do you break it down? What do you guys do? Because you're real people like us. So how do you go? So here's how we do it.
So like I said before, we are real life people with real life jobs, and we make real, normal, crappy money.
Average,
yeah.
American money.
Yeah, we are very blessed. We have many things in life, just not necessarily material things that we are rich in.
Yeah.
So,
but we are very blessed, and we get to go to this wonderful place, and we have been very creative so that we can go. We make it a priority. We don't do a lot of extra, a whole bunch of tons of very expensive things throughout the year because we really love going to Disney, and so this is what we love to do, so we kind of make a way.
Yeah. So what we're going to do today is we are going to break down how we come about our first planning process of budgeting our Disney trip.
Okay. So we get our budgeting issue, our list making from our mother.
Yeah.
Growing up, she would have Post-it notes everywhere and her long list of doing the budget and everything else. So we come by this naturally. And when you don't have a whole lot of resources, you have to be very, very creative on how to make this happen. Especially now that our families are expanding, it's not as easy as it was before. And it was hard before. So now we have to be very, very creative. So here are some creative ways, and we hope that it will help you all. Some of the ways is that we sit down and we make a budget. We break down the cost of what every part of that has to be. Yep. And then we get overwhelmed and say, oh my gosh, we're not going at all.
It's so much money.
We can't go. But then our desire to go overcomes the...
We take a couple deep breaths.
Yes.
We listen to some Disney music and we go.
Exactly. So what we do is we break down the cost usually. So we break it down into the different like transportation and how much the condo is going to be, how much everything's going to be, and then we say, okay, by let's say this year we're going in October, so we say by April. We do this at the beginning of the year. We let Christmas go, and then January 1, we're like, oh, it's so
Disney vacation.
No, Disney vacation. Yeah. So we break down the cost of, okay, now we're going to go, the condo is going to cost this much. Are we going to fly? Are we going to drive? Let's break down that cost.
Yeah, we usually always get overzealous, Chris and I, and say, oh, we're going to fly. This year we are not driving. And we have flown. We have flown up until now. Having that child was real. And the money, they just don't give her to you and say, okay, we're not going to charge you. Yeah. So she didn't come with a fund, unfortunately. So we're going to be driving this year. We drove on our honeymoon. We haven't driven since. I think it's going to be a blast. Chris is not looking forward to the drive. But we break up the cost for how we're going to, the drive, we're going to rent a car and things like that. And we started out in January saying, okay, we're going to, pay that off in May. So we're going to save a bunch of money. But we'll tell you that exact breakdown.
Because actually this year we said, me and Mandy got together and we said, we are staying at Disney.
Yes, we did.
And we showed everybody videos.
We were determined.
We watched all these resort videos. We told everybody. And then we broke down our cost and said, that's not effective this year.
Secretly, I tore down the idea behind her.
She really did. She threw me under this. She sold me. I sold everybody else. And then she went.
And then I was like, it's not going to work.
Yes.
But anyway, so we're not staying on property. This year.
So we break down the cost, but then we also travel with everybody else. So we
travel in packs every day.
We love family. We love being together, and so we all go together, which helps on cost of things because
we divide and conquer.
Yeah, we divide and conquer. Literally, we divide our cost amongst everyone. So driving, we all share. We're using our van. We have a newer van, so we're using that. They're going to rent a car.
Yeah, our cars are a little bit older. And
yeah, so we're, so everybody kind of pinches in with the gas, and we divide up the cost of, the condo.
Yeah, the condo, like Leanne and Tim have a great hookup that we'll talk about in the next video, but that really helps. So we kind of break down costs with our families that way. But definitely that helps break up like the cost of the travel, the rental car, and the cost of the gas. It's a huge, huge deal.
And so having those other people in there, that helps, helps with that. And then we find some really creative ways to help with the cost of everything. One of the things that we're doing is we have a couple laptops that we're selling this time. We're going to be, we've kind of picked up a little extra jobs here and there that has helped out.
Last year I was really big into selling cupcakes, and then I had Emma, and that just kind of stopped everything. So I've been thinking about maybe selling some cupcakes around the fall season right before we go. Just pick up extra review. I'm going to become a 31 bag
consultant.
I will get that down before I actually become a consultant. But I'm going to start to become a consultant, see if I can earn some extra money for Disney on the way there. Another way is if you have like a birthday around the time that you're going, which I do, then ask your family for Disney gift cards. That helps really break down and budget your cost. Speaking of gift cards, if you do the Target thing, that can help too. Like,
how does that work?
So if you have a Target by you sign up for their red card, not their credit card, but their red debit card, which is attached to your bank account. You get 5% off of your purchases. Now, this could be a little difficult. If you are just going to go and buy $100 worth of Disney gift cards to pay for stuff, that's probably not going to benefit you for the trouble. Like, that's just not that much.
Okay.
But if you are going to say, like, my goal is, if we know that we're going to pay for our food while we're at Disney, and because all the quick service, all the table service, all the character dinings, they all take Disney gift cards. So you can pay for your Disney gift. Now you can't pay for tips with it, so make sure you take extra cash. My goal for us this year is to have the money for our tickets and for the food inside the parks, and to go ahead and buy about $800 worth of Disney gift cards. Now, if you were doing 5% back or 5% off with the red card, I'm not good at math. 10% would be $80. That's $40 that you would get off. So that's going to save you ticket money. That's a good deal. Or if, we were even to do 1,000, just go for all the food that we were going to do, which actually probably would be, that's a lot of money. So if we were able to do that, then that would save you about $50. And that's a good deal. That's like one of our almost one of our Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tickets.
That's true.
So that's a way to budget. That's a way that we can break down. Another last way, and we've mentioned her before in our blogs and vlogs, but there's a wonderful lady, Kristen, I think is her name?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. And she does this whole thing about couponing to Disney, and she saves all the money that she would save with her coupons. Like at the end of your receipt where it saves so much, she takes that amount of money and puts it into a savings account. So all the money that she saves throughout the year, she puts in a savings account and uses only those funds to fund her Disney trip every year, which is amazing. Not always practical. That'd be way hard, way too much effort.
I think it'd be that wouldn't work for me. Yeah. I'm not a couponer, so that wouldn't work.
No.
But if you would have to be disciplined to do that. But if you're disciplined, my goodness, how much could you save?
Like, dude, I totally just got 2 large tubs of formula and a birthday card for 7 cents at Meijer's.
Wow. How'd you do that?
7 cents. I joined the M Perks.
Okay.
That is another way that you can save money towards your Disney, is joining M Perks. If you have a Meijer around you, they have grocery, they have everything you can need at that store, and it's really reasonably priced. And you get rewards. You sign up for it, so just by buying vegetables and bread and juice, they spend so much money, they give you $5 towards your next grocery shopping trip. Spend $100 in baby stuff, you get $10. It's really, really great deal. That's a great way to do it. So that's awesome. Couponing to Disney is a great idea. You have to be disciplined. You have to look for those deals. We don't get the newspaper, so I strictly just do like M-Perks and Kroger's is our
That's awesome.
other grocery store that you just save money that way. And then the money that you save, tuck some away into savings. Have a piggy bank. And if you're a person that has cash around a lot, take the change all the time from everything and throw it into a piggy bank. And that's
one of the things that we do. And if you have little ones that are going, or teenagers, kids, whatever, make sure that you let them save money. My girls, even though they're 3 and 1, they go, and what they save in their piggy bank, what we've done with Libby is that we take that money and we say, this is her spending money for when we're at the parks. That way, she collects all these little dollars and, change and stuff all the time. We always give it to them, put it in their piggy banks and our little jars. It's hardly anything in it. But we, that way they can spend that money and for their souvenirs, and then they learn to budget and they learn that's what they can use. And another thing that you can do is that use your plan out and use your income tax.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
We are going to, we had some things that we had to get this year, but my goal is I really want to go, and I really want season passes. Because I think it would, in the long run, because we go down there for conferences and things, so I always try to sneak away and go to Disney, and I think that would benefit us in the long run, my family. And so this tax season, that's what I'll say, Tim, you can buy a gun or a golf club, and I'll get Disney passes. I feel like that's a good trade. But I think that's it. Another thing that we suggest is that sometimes you can put stuff on credit cards, but we do not suggest that you put it on credit cards. Don't go in debt for this. If you plan ahead, then you can make this happen. If you save, if you work really hard and make it a goal, then this is something that can happen. Now, in our next episode, we are going to give you a cost breakdown, a real life cost breakdown of what we have budgeted and what we've bought. We've already purchased some of these things. And so we're going to give you the real numbers.
Yeah. So make sure you guys stay tuned next time. Like and subscribe. If there's questions you have specifically about budgeting your trip, feel free to message us.
Yeah, absolutely.
We would love to give you ideas and tips on how we think that you can save or budget your trip.
And don't forget about our Disney Planner on LemonSisters.com, because we can help you with these things. Do it in a private message, phone call, emails, messages. Let us help you with these things with our experience. Just go on the website and find it. But make sure you are a subscriber so that you can find out these things, get our real life cost breakdown for next week, and share with us your breakdowns. If you have a great way that you've done things, let us know those things.
Oh yeah, we're always open to new ideas.
Yeah, for real.
If there's a way you can help us, hey, tell us.
We're all in this together.
Right? Okay, that is all for now. So until next time,
have a magical day.